Welcome, Capricorn, to your September 15th through September 30th tarot reading. As always, take what resonates and just leave the rest, please. All right, so you have a pretty interesting energy here. Your theme for the next 15 days is the Two of Swords. This card actually came out reversed. The Two of Swords is the card of the woman who has power in both hands, but she is blindfolded. And the moon is essentially showing up here, which there's mystery, there's an unknown, there's some chaotic waters behind her, but not much. She has the power to liberate herself, but she's not liberating herself. So there's a sense of standstill, not knowing what direction to take, maybe because she's fearful of making the wrong choices in life. And so ultimately, this is the kind of energy that will keep you stuck, right? And this, in these 15 days, this is when you have to work through this, Capricorn. For a lot of you, you're going through some kind of depressive energy. You've got the Five of Cups showing up reversed. Here we have someone who's essentially depressed. You know, this is definitely the energy of someone who's feeling down. He's crying over spilled milk, right? 3 cups have spilled over. He's completely ignoring the 2 cups that remain in the back. He's just focused on what the calamity in front of him, right? But the fact that it's reversed tells me that in these 15 days, you're overcoming this. And you're going to be able to move past this emotion. You're going to be able to process it effectively. You're going to be able to, in some ways, rise above it. You do have the King of Wands showing up here. So this message could be for a divine masculine energy. If you're a divine masculine, understand that your leadership abilities are about to be activated. Whatever sorrow you overcame or you're going through is going to make you stronger. You know, it's like you're putting on an armor. You're putting on that armor of just strong Valerian steel, right? I love the House of Dragons. You guys got to watch that. Anyways, so King of Wands, right? It feels like for a lot of you, you're reaching a point of leadership and dynamism in your life. And this energy of sorrow is going to take it to that point. So in these 15 days, you're being asked to step into that role, to step into that leadership role in your family, in your job, in your career. Do something that you know is going to be in the public's eye. Do something that's very, I would say, something that scares you, right? In order for you to come out of that Two of Swords energy where you don't know what to do or what direction to take, you have to do it forcefully. You just have to get out there and get it done, because if not, then you're just going to be bedridden, right? You're just going to lay in bed. You're just going to mope and wallow. Now, you do have an oracle card that gives us a little bit of insight, the Mystic, which speaks of delusional rapport with the divine. Now, this is a very interesting card. I've been getting this card a lot, and I got to tell you, this is my thinking. And I don't know, I feel like God is putting this in my heart to say, but every time I open this app, there's a psychic telling me that I'm the best, that I'm somehow going to achieve these great feats, that this person's coming back, that everyone is jealous of me. Literally every day that I open this app, there's some person doing readings telling me how amazing I am. And so it gets to the point where it's just delusional, right? So, if you are someone who does tarot and you understand tarot to some extent, anytime you're listening to these readers, throw a card and ask God, is this message for me? More often than not, the cards are going to tell you no, right? It's not for you. If you do reversals, if you're reading the tarot correctly with reversals, ultimately, there's a lot of things that maybe you're believing, that maybe people have told you, that just isn't real, right? It's just delusional thinking, right? And they're just feeding into your delusion. And so that has left you feeling like the Two of Swords, because when you are told that you are the best, that, oh my God, you just gotta wait, you're amazing, you don't do anything. Your situation doesn't improve. You're just waiting for this thing that was promised to you, right? But it's not going to happen. It's not going to come unless you take action. King of Wands energy. The king is supreme in his throne. He moves forward diligently without any kind of lacklusterness. There's a sense of fire and dynamism. He burns through every obstacle, right? Yeah, that's the energy. That's the energy that you're going to need for these next 15 days. And so that is what I see here. Thank you guys for watching.